Hello and welcome to this video series. Today we're testing in our lab environment the Centrify step-up authentication for servers, commonly called MFA for servers. And in this video we're going to talk about prerequisites, right? The first thing you need is an identity service tenant, and you can get those very easily. You can either get a 30-day trial, or you may already have one if you're a Centrify customer. Once you fill up this form, you're going to get an email just like this one, and you'll be ready to go. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to set up your tenant. The next thing you need is to have at least one system that is domain joined that you have upgraded to Centrify 5.3. Notice in here, I use a CentOS machine, and I upgraded it using Yum, right? So the next thing, and as you can see here, you need a Centrify Suite 2016. And you need at least one test hierarchical zone. The key here is hierarchical zones do support role-based access control, and this is going to be important. But this version here that you see is basically Suite 2515, so you would need to upgrade at least in one machine, right? So I'm going to walk you through the upgrade process. You would have the Centrify bits. I actually have them already in my downloads folder. And let me see, where's that folder? There it is. And you would go to the Direct Manage folder, and you're going to run setup, right? So ideally, you wouldn't have any MMCs running. When you run setup, it'll automatically notice, hey, do you want me to upgrade all components? Depending on how you have your console set up, you only need to upgrade Access Manager. In my particular case, to expose this, and to be consistent, I'm upgrading everything, including my PowerShell modules. I only am using a couple of utilities here, so I'm okay. So the upgrade is typically very smooth. It's just going to basically upgrade all the components. If you check PuTTY, it's going to upgrade PuTTY as well. And once you have that, you should be fine. This could be on your own workstation or a test workstation. Remember that Centrify consoles are backwards compatible, right? So I'm going to go ahead and close this so this installation finishes because PuTTY's been upgraded. So once that's done, we can open Access Manager again, and what you'll see is that now there's a few things, right? And I'm going to walk you through them. So let's see, I don't need to upgrade this. I don't need to do any of this. So let's open Access Manager again. Remember, the cache is going to be cleared, so when you open your zones, you're not going to see your zones. You're going to have to right-click, Open Zone, right? A lot of people get confused with that. So some of the key changes here is if you expand Unix data, you've probably seen that in another lab. You can manage now use zones, child zones, and computer roles to manage local users and also local groups. And one of the key things here is that when you highlight a zone and you do properties, now you have the cloud here. So it'll automatically detect if you have a cloud connector set up. So we're good with prerequisites. Again, you need a Centrify zone, right? You need Access Manager upgraded to 2016, and you need at least one machine that is domain joined that is running Centrify version 5.3. So in the next video, we're going to talk about how to configure your cloud tenant to allow for MFA.